Hey guys, welcome back to Gaming Tavern.
Welcome back. You're on Steve though, right?
Steve! We're doing Soul Blazer after a 3 to 4 month hiatus.
We just get busy, that's the problem.
Don't get busy.
Yeah, well, kids. And then also, like, we finish one game, and instead of going back to finish other games, we just sort of pick a new game. Because we're so excited, right?
Well, it's not just excited, it's just... Oh, okay, I know exactly where I'm at now. I was about to do the boss of the 3rd level. Do I have my stuff? I've got the Dream Rod equipped. Maybe I should have this equipped. Shield bracelet, so I don't fucking get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
I'm gonna take this one. It's just, like, it's a hassle to switch between the systems. Like, I know it's not really an excuse, but, like, at the same time, like, I started this channel with the intention of beating most of the games that we started. Like, I'm not gonna go back to Battle Block Theater.
Well, Battle Block Theater is more of a fun party game. It's kind of
shit!
It's kind of like Mario Party, you know? Or or even Castle Crashers.
No, like...
It's kind of a pick up and go game.
It's hard to explain. Like, I'm not gonna go back to it like in the current iteration that we did it. Like, if we do it again, I'm gonna do completely new playthroughs. Because at the same time, all the old content is stuff that we learned.
Yeah, it's all pretty basic.
Like, it's basic, it's like, I'm not gonna remove it because it
the very first one.
Like, it represents our, like, us...
Our timeline?
Us learning. And also, you know, it's content. I don't want to get rid of the content. But I'm not averse to redoing those games if say they were re-released or something in the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the only way I would do it, yeah. Okay, here we go. Hello! I'm actually not a big fan of this guy. If you oh shit. Did you see how much he wrecked me there?
Well, you were also standing right in his fucking mouth.
I actually don't remember how I fucking really did this guy. Wow.
You did. Maybe not get grabbed.
That is with... Shit! I lost all my money. That is with the shield bracelet on. That means my defense was fucking maxed. Oh my god. Shit! Let's try again! I lost my money, so that means I can't really cast spells.
But you know what? I think a lot of people really like our horror stuff. Like, we play horror games. Like, well, I find it's more, like, people
our inner circle really likes it.
Well, yeah, because they all like watching me scream like a little bitch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was fun to see Brandon start. Like, he says that Until Dawn's, like, a horror game. It's a thriller game, in my opinion. It's not true.
It's kind of a horror game.
It's not true horror.
But not in the sense of the...
It's not like you're in these creepy atmospheres like Dead Space and, Evil Within and what else? Resident Evil. It's not like that.
No. Especially now that you've actually given it a shot. But wait, don't talk about the mystery game that you did, because
no, I won't. Yet. But what I'm saying is that, like, I would love to put him in Outlast. You know, like something where it's creepy.
Yeah, but my problem with putting Brandon in Outlast is he doesn't know how to fucking play the game right.
Well, that'll be his own issue.
Oh, I think this is what I did.
Just stand in the corner and smack things?
Because, like, I went here and did that. That's the safe and boring way to take care of this guy. Or get in a couple hits like that.
Or you know what actually would be a fun game to put Brandon through? Fatal Frame. That would be a good game.
He finds that boring. I've tried to play Fatal Frame with him, he fell asleep. Brandon is particular. He's a picky little bitch.
That's
and
true.
I mean, I've told it straight to his face.
Oh, too. I have too. You know what's
funny?
No,
I just like quality. Okay, buddy.
Okay, I have a friend who's very similar to Brandon in the sense of pickiness. Like, this is a guy I was trying to get him to play Mass Effect for months. Like, you should play Mass Effect. No, it's not my type of game. No. Last time I went over to his party and hung out with him, he comes up to me, Mass Effect 2 is like the best game ever. I'm like, yeah, no shit it is. He's like, it's not something I would have picked up for myself.
Some people are super averse to change. Oh, I like this kind of game and I don't want to try anything else.
Well, that's it. It's like, I'm not a big horror person, but I'm giving it a chance and I'm actually finding that I'm liking it
I've almost
slightly.
got this piece of shit. His fucking left hand, man.
Like...
It's got more HP than his right hand. No, his right hand has more HP than his left hand.
It's because that's his jack-off hand.
Exactly, that was the joke I was going for.
But, it's making me want to play actually like crafting games, like like Last of Us.
Last of Us would be a super interesting playthrough for you, I think.
It looks like something fun.
Come on, motherfucker! Get away from the hands before they.
I just have a hard time with games where you have to be sneaky because I am not a sneaky person. Not at all.
Well, you just play Last of Us on easy or something.
You make fun of me when I'm on easy.
You can't play it any harder. You don't have the patience. A beautiful voice came from inside the palace.
It's a man. You walk in. It's hey.
I mean, I was waiting for you to talk, but I guess I'll talk.
I like how your voice dropped. I guess I'll talk. I have the beautiful voice.
I'm the beautiful princess. Are you gonna talk or not?
No, go ahead. I'm like,
you suck.
You suck.
Why don't you just fucking talk?
Because I don't like reading.
Roleplay.
I don't like reading. I'm a fucking caveman. I've passed
Alright, I'm the Mermaid Queen. Foe of my wife really, really, really sucks. I know not who you are, but thank you for releasing me. Please return to the palace.
I just hate reading.
Who fucking cares, man? No one's gonna judge you. If anything, it makes it more interesting and appealing for them to listen to you fuck up. And you at the same time will get practice. So, God. Oh, you care. It's a piece of fucking Wookiee shit. That's what you are.
Okay, you know what? You're still holding a grudge from being so awful at Jak and Daxter, okay? Not all of us are as good as me. On your bullshit. It was funny because he's replaying Jak and Daxter, and
it does not hold up as well as it used to. Let me tell you right now. After fucking playing Jak and Daxter, after playing the fucking technical marvel beauty and 125% excellently designed Mario Odyssey, going back to Jak and Daxter is like a kick in the balls.
Cause this is the game that it was the first non-handheld console game that I ever beat on my own.
I've heard about you from Lou. You are the one who saved me. Everything started when I saw the jewel that Lou had. One glance at the blue stone caused desire and hatred to overwhelm me. Right after that, the creatures disappeared and the monsters took over. Maybe because we let bad feelings dominate us, we created the monsters ourselves.
AKA PMS!
I will give you the blue stone.
No, but...
Please travel to other regions and release all creatures. Let me finish reading and then you can talk.
Nobody cares. No, I'm kidding. But...
People do care. Trust me.
But what I was saying was that Jak and Daxter was the first game that I actually beat, and I beat it a lot. I played this game obsessively, so I know it by heart. And watching you stumble through, because obviously you haven't played it in a long time, so it was kind of like, half memory. And I'd sit there and tell you what to do. You just give me those looks, those dirty stares. And of course the platforming is off. I will give it that. I know that if I go back, I'm going to probably have the same fuck-ups as you. But it was just entertaining to tease you, because I never get the opportunity to tease you. Usually you're doing what you do right now. Your face is very stoic and you're staring ahead.
Level 4. So, based on what you see right here, what do you think level 4 is?
Ice.
Ice? What do you think we're freeing?
The abominable snowman. Santa! My kid is learning to say Santa, so we get that word a lot. Satan. But it comes out of Satan.
No, she says Santa now. I've been very nice.
Yes, because it would be really inappropriate if she jumps on Santa's lap and says Satan.
Actually, no, that'd be fucking
all
perfect.
Hail Satan!
Soul of Mountain House. We're in the Soul of Mountain House. And now...
It makes me think of Golden Sun, this game.
Mountain North Slope.
I don't know if I've said that before, but it really does.
No, I don't think so. Oh, green rats! Gotta fuck them up.
Get 'em, green rats.
Got $25. I always wondered what those were. Blue Ninja Turtles?
They're little,
I'm gonna fuck them all up.
They're little snowmen. They're little...
Shit.
No.
Got it.
They're Wendigos.
That could work. Steve released a girl.
He released a girl. Fap. It's been so long since I've seen one.
I like Owlman. The music is such a nostalgic trip. Like, I grew up with this when I was like 6, 7.
I still find it funny that you made your mom read everything because you couldn't read.
Hey, man.
Hey,
I was into it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! It's like fucking... Ari Man's from Final Fantasy. Oh, fuck. Are they gonna move? There, fuck off. Fuck off. Let's try to see if I can get the other one.
I don't think so.
Ah!
Oh, look at that.
Yep. Oh, it's the Wendigos. With clubs.
These are a little more sophisticated Wendigos.
I always thought of them as kind of like... the fucking... What are they called from... The Empire Strikes Back?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't remember.
Wampas.
Wampa, yeah.
I always thought they were Wampas. With clubs.
Star Wars, it seems to... It's been relit. I find that kind of funny.
Well, Disney bought it and they're like, hey, this is a fucking cash cow. We should do something with this. Oh, I released Grandpa. It's a weird looking
But you know
Grandpa,
what's funny? Like, it's the same thing with, like, It, for example. While I give full props, they did a fabulous job, but now they're just, like, remaking all originals. Like, they're talking about Pet Sematary, Gerald's Game was made, they released 1922 on Netflix, like... I feel like they've run out of ideas, so they're just going back and remaking. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they attacked Hitchcock, you know, and redid The Birds, or, like, Psycho, or, you know, like...
Maybe eventually. Psycho seems to be remade every other year.
No, it was only remade once, and the remake was good, but it wasn't nearly as good as the original.
This one's weird. They're like cadavers of...
Moose carcasses?
Moose. Yeah.
Speaking of cadavers, today was the first day that the head transplant
Yeah, I don't
was
want to talk
successfully
about that.
done
Nope,
on
I
a
don't want to know
cadaver.
anything. Nope.
It's kind of creepy what medicine can do, though.
I've watched Full Metal Alchemist. I know where this is going.
I'm still thinking it's...
Shit's gonna happen.
Well, they
Big
can
brother.
do it. I think that if the brain is deprived of blood, like oxygen for too long, you get brain deficits. So I don't know if it's necessarily possible.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. That's just weird and fucked up and messed up.
I'd hate to be the guy that has to test it out.
It'll be like fucking their mother after in Full Metal Alchemist after they try to like remake her. She doesn't have a soul, so it's like and then just dies. I released a mushroom.
That was one dark anime. I will give it that. I remember the first time you put it on for me, I was 19, and it was our first date. I was sitting down, you're like, here, watch this while I make breakfast. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I was like, no! And then you got to Nina, and I was like, no!
Big brother. Oh, big brother. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, that's just a shortcut to go down. A nice slope.
I remember thinking anime was for kids, and I realized, no, anime is so mature.
Aurora's Ridge. Like, you see the background there?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, that blew my fucking mind. I was like, it's so pretty!
Matt, Pokemon blew our mind, and like now you go back to Red,
This was before,
and it's almost so irritating
this
how
was
you
before
can't move.
Pokemon.
I know it was, but like, don't get me wrong, Pokemon is incredible, amazing, but the fact that you can't run and like the XP share wasn't put into play until like level 70, it was a lot harder than all these new ones.
I hated the old Pokemon, like the XP shares, because it would give like every time you do one fight, it would tell you what each Pokemon got. Oh god, a fucking boulder's going. Hey, snowball! Gotta break it! Gotta break it! It'd be like, oh, Pokemon 1 got 3 XP. Pokemon 2 got 3 XP. It wouldn't say, rest of party got 3 XP. Thanks! Why waste my time and give me carpal tunnel syndrome mashing the A button 6 fucking times?
I wonder what
did you
your
see that
hands...
snowball?
Yeah.
That snowball stopped and
It was
it had to
thinking.
think for a minute. It's okay, where the fucker go?
No, but like, do you ever wonder what our hands are going to be
Green,
like
sickly rats.
by the time we become old? Especially you, because you play so many video games. How fucking gnarled your hands are going to be.
They're not hard. They're not gnarled. If anything, it's keeping them in shape. Much more than the rest of my body. God damn it. Come on.
I know my knees are going to be fucked.
Here. Break yourself against this one. Haha! Oh shit!
Yeah, that's Indiana Jones shit right there.
There you go. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is maybe carpal tunnel syndrome, but whatever. I'll fight through the pain. Just
You'd
like...
be like, yes, I'm finally old enough, my kids have moved out, I'm retired, I have all the time for video games. No, I can't play video games because of carpal tunnel syndrome. What is life?
Can't fucking handle it anymore. Oh, God.
Well, they're doing human head transplants, you never know, they could
No,
give you
no,
an arm.
no. Really don't want to think about that. It's just gross.
No, I find it cool.
I mean, it's cool, but it's still fucking gross, and I don't want to know anything about it.
But then again, I'm able to do surgery, you're not. Like, it doesn't freak me out to deal with.
I'm able to do pregnancy. I've seen you with your legs spread, blood spurting every fucking which way.
Yeah, which made
I think
me
I'm
mad.
fine.
I
can do surgery because I watch Grey's Anatomy. Oh yeah, look at me. That's full of shit. It's not the same at all.
I actually do surgery on
Oh
the
yeah,
farm.
I do that on The Sims. I do surgery. I fucking picked a doctor job for my sim, and I am a master doctorate, PhD, doctor, fucking, whatever. Like, you fucking,
For those that don't know,
I
actually do minor surgeries on a farm. That's my job.
Wow. It's not the same thing as a human.
No, it's not, but I think if I could handle an animal...
Seeing a cow busted wide open is not the same thing as fucking dealing with a human who can live, breathe, think, and talk. It's not
I know so many vegans that would disagree with you.
It's not the fucking same. It really isn't. Human surgery is much more different than animal.
It's much more intricate, that's for sure. Because everything on animals is much larger. Like, blood vessels are huge. It's very hard to miss them.
Magic armor.
Must be so scary to be like a pediatric surgeon to work on children and babies. That must be scary.
Yep. That I agree with. Alright, motherfucker.
Or like the ones that do surgeries in the womb. Because I have a girlfriend whose baby was, when she was she was about 5 months pregnant, and they realized the heart was growing on the outside of the baby.
That's gross.
And so they had to do a half surgery, like a half delivery at 7 months, where they delivered the baby, didn't cut the cord, put a skin patch that they'd grown for it over the heart, and kind of like pushed the heart back in, and then put the baby back in the uterus, sewed it up, and she carried it to term.
I released a boy. So, like, what do you think these things are? They all look like to be youngish, don't you think?
Elves.
Elves?
Oh, they're probably dwarves. Dwarves live in the mountains.
Oh, yeah? The top of Snow Mountain.
They're very creative with their names. This is Snow Mountain.
Mountain North, Mountain South.
They probably brainstormed for hours over what are we gonna call this place, and then finally they just gave up. We're just gonna fucking call it Snow Mountain,
actually,
guys.
localization back then was kind of, like, it was mostly just one person. Localization is the word used for translators.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I bet you the translation in Japanese was much more pronounced.
Intricate.
But back then it was like, hire this one guy, like this one guy who took, I don't know, who took a minor in Japanese language, and just get him a translator a game. That's usually like how. That's not the way it works anymore, but back then that's the way it was. Because fuck, would you just break the Jesus?
Snowball speaking. Oh, you can't.
No, you can't get me. I'm fucking smart.
No, it's like
so like this trained me for a lot of Pokemon Ice levels.
Yeah, because you have to slide around.
Dink, you just get that sound effect. I just do it. Dunk, dink.
You're pissing off this little snowman.
He's like, let me at him, I'm gonna fuck him up. That's what he's thinking. I will fuck you up. Oh, I can't go down there just yet. Oh, puzzles. Oh no, the moose saw me. Oh shit, did I what the hell is going on? Oh, I got it. Okay. Wow! That moose... that moose has telepathy.
It's a very intense moose.
Let me hit you with my headbutt. The headbutt is airborne.
Did you know that moose kill more people than grizzly bears?
Yeah, no. Moose do not fuck with the moose.
I'll never forget that time we had because I grew up on a farm, we had lots of horses and we were breeding too, like tons of female horses. So like when they weren't pregnant, we were getting them pregnant, like the estrogen kicked in, like their period basically. We used to get this moose that would come and try to mount them. Like, he would try to break into their paddock. And my dad's like, I'm gonna go chase that fucking moose. And then you see my dad running with a pitchfork, and not 2 seconds later, he's running back to the house and the moose is chasing him.
I'll give you these mushroom shoes if you return to me. You'll be able to walk on ice. Thanks, boy. You look like you're kind of floating on water there. Are you Jesus? Are you Jesus? Oh, it's blue. There you go, Fo. Narrate.
I am watching the world here. Type this.
Oh, shit.
Steve received XP. Would you like to return to location of the Mountain of Souls?
No.
Oh.
Oh! There's 2 left, so let's go take care. Oh shit! I can't actually. Are you serious?
Did you equip your little mushroom shoes?
No, I got it. It looks like I need to go get the fucking mushroom shoes. Shit! Now I can't even get back. Oh no! Oh no! Did I just fuck myself over?
No.
No, I think I might have.
No, you can always do the puzzle again.
No, how do I get out?
Go back up. Go do the puzzle over there.
Oh, that's right. Ha ha!
Jesus.
Oh, look at that. How do I get that? Oh no!
You need the mushroom shoes.
I need the mushroom shoes. I just realized this.
Wow. Someone's not fucking alert today.
I haven't played this in maybe 15 years. Okay, I guess I should go back. Wrong button. Yes. It's so weird to, like, I'm so used to the B button being cancel. Like, A is confirm, B is cancel. That's kind of been the norm for the past, I want to say 20 years.
Yeah.
And in this game, B is everything, and A is just like, hey, look at me, here's your stats! This is where the Mountain of Souls exists. It is quite warm inside the mountain. Thanks, girl. What about this snail motherfucker? We are snail jockeys. This snail is called Legend. Alright, buddy.
It's good to have dreams.
These creatures grow very fast. They become adults within half a year. Get married, have children, and pass away in a year. They never feel their lives are too short. They enjoy each moment.
Oh, good God.
No, he was talking about the dwarves.
Hmm.
They live only a year. I will give you my mushroom shoes.
You just confirmed they're dwarves, by the way.
They're snail goo. Well, actually, I don't think it's ever really said what they are. I think they're dwarves. There's snail goo on the bottom of these shoes. If you wear these, you will not slip on the ice. You will still slip on the slopes, though. Steve. Received the mushroom shoes. Look at the grammar. Steve. Received mushroom shoes. Oh, God. Gotta love the grammar, 1991/1992.
Nobody gave a shit.
Not all fucking there.
There's just some guys like, I'm just gonna throw this comma in, just because it's been so long. Like, you know when you do those multiple choice
tests? It's rare to
tests?
see someone new. Please come into my room. Grandpa?
Take this!
Keep going, finish what you want to say.
You know, like, when you do those multiple choice questions, like, especially, like, let's say, like, French class, where you, like, understood most of it, but then, like, part of it you didn't get, so you're like, I don't have enough C's. Okay, well, I have too many B's, so you start erasing B's to put in the C column?
No, I was always very adamant about, no, this has to be the answer. And then I go back and I notice I didn't highlight any D's. I'm like, well, maybe it was a trick question. My wife was able to use magic at one time, that bitch.
Since then, can't get the dick up.
We were really happy just gazing at each other.
Oh, Jesus.
We were really happy just gazing at each other, but I may get old soon. It's the girl, of course, who says that. I have so much left to live for. I think I'm gonna break up with this one. Maybe I should search for someone. Oh, wow! I fucking called it. That's horrible. It's the woman. I'm not trying to be sexist, but...
No, I will admit it is women that are more likely to break up than guys.
Oh shit, I don't think I unlocked that.
Girls are like, yay, we found a guy, he's super committed, he wants children.
Shit.
No, he wants children in the house, and no. But I'm bored, so I'm gonna go find something else.
And then they complain that they just want to settle down, and then bitch.
And then they usually go back to their ex after, and they're like, oh, I've changed my ways. And by then,
What really gets me fucking going is the ones who break up like 5 times.
Speaking from experience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like now that I'm old enough to fucking see it, I'm like, oh
no.
my god.
You know what I hate? Are people that have been together on Facebook for like a month and they're posting, I love you, baby. We're so in love. We're meant to be.
And then they get in a fight and they shit talk the fuck out of each other over Facebook. They break up and then they get back together again.
I won't say I hate it because I actually enjoy
You enjoy the drama.
I like drama that's not mine. And I follow a couple people on Facebook just simply because of drama.
I want to say that I was able to do this part without mushroom shoes. But maybe I'm wrong.
You're pissing off all these snowballs.
Yeah, this fucking thing is headbutting me. And he backs up and does it again. I will fuck you up.
It's like, notice me, senpai!
This snowball's like, you owe me $20. I will fuck you up. Oh my god. Alright. Mushroom shoes.
Where are your sticky sticks?
I can just walk on the fucking stuff.
I would laugh if it made the noise from, like, Dragon Ball. With that cloud.
I can't fucking stand that. I released Grandma!
He's like, yes, I can have sex again.
She just dies. Grandma!
No! God, imagine what we're gonna be like when we're old.
No.
Miserable old fuck.
I'm already a miserable old fuck.
Yes, yeah, I know you're a miserable old fuck.
Is there an enemy around here?
You have to fall in that hole on a thing.
Oh, I just gotta get close to it. That's weird. Come on, buddy. What is he, like a bat? One-eyed bat? A euphemism for penises?
How do you get penises out of a bat?
A one-eyed bat?
It has wings, though. What is that? The testicles?
That was really weird. I don't know.
You don't know what?
Like,
Why? What it did?
Yeah.
Do you see the little thing underneath the square? There's like a little hole that you can wander around the ice.
What are you talking about?
See the square? Now you can go on the ice.
No, it doesn't. You don't get it. It just basically made a shortcut because this is where you came from. So it cut it off and made that there. We've been here. We're going down. That's what's going on right now.
Whatever.
That I thought was cool too. You see that static 2D image? It just goes down as you go down. I was like, oh shit, so cool. My 7-year-old self was very impressionable. Now I'm like, I know how to do that now. And I'm like, wow. I mean, that was kind of lazy, but maybe back then when you literally had 32 kilobytes of RAM and couldn't do much, I guess it was snazzy. You probably had no idea what the hell I was saying, dude.
No, I know. But it's like my mom, she goes, you do realize I had a black and white TV.
Oh, I released another snail.
She goes...
So the other, like the first one's Legend, what do you think that one's called? Myth?
Slowpoke. No, Speedy. Speedy.
Oh, the third one. So what were you saying about your parents now?
No, but it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, they went from having a black and white TV to... My dad only had a radio as a kid because his family wasn't as well off. Mm-hmm. And he's like, now my fucking phone has TV, internet, everything on it. He goes, it's bizarre and it's tiny.
Technology, man. It's fucking crazy.
No, for sure. It's just like... Minute will be like the kid from 13 Reasons, remember? He's like, what's a boombox? That's gonna be Minute, because we know what boomboxes are. Well, I had one. Because I was cool like that. I could play the guitar to attract people.
When I was a kid, this made me think of the goo from the Goosebumps.
Oh, with
the Goosebumps books there? The evil goo, or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But like not from the TV show, because I didn't watch the TV show. I read all the books.
I read all the books.
I actually really didn't like the TV show. I thought it was really shitty and campy.
Well,
that really
about
fucking,
our daughter.
That really no. Maybe you should tell the story of that. That was great.
Okay, so in the evenings after dinner, we usually have like about an hour to spend with the kids before bedtime. So we like to usually sit in front of the TV together and watch something. So we started Goosebumps because we read it was like kind of a comedy, not so much horror, it's a comedy. And we put it on, and for the most part, she was okay with it. She was totally fine until the first monster appeared. Now, when he appeared, she was a little nervous, but she was okay. She would tolerate it. You know, she shook every once in a while and covered her eyes. Then they, like, made the monster disappear, and that set her off. She, like, hid under the kitchen table, wouldn't come out. It was great, but I felt really bad at the same time. She was, like, petrified.
I don't know why, though. How big can this fucking thing get?
You were the one who introduced her to Five Nights at Freddy's, so you can't talk. I remember that day, too. I remember when she became scared. She was playing just below the TV, and you were watching Markiplier's run through of it, and at that moment, Freddy, came up to the screen scared, did his jump scare, and it was right there when it happened. Ever since then, can't handle it. Even seeing him on a t-shirt, she freaks out. No. We're horrible parents.
No, we're just parents. At least a girl.
I love that. What's your kids? Why does your kid make that noise? Oh, I don't know. We just call her Squeaks. It was a comedian that was saying about how parenting is just a job that comes with no instruction manual. He goes, you just fuck things up royally. He goes, and you learn with the second one not to do that. It's like, your first kid, you go out and buy, the most expensive clothing, the most expensive products. The second kid, you're like, fuck that. We're gonna get cheap Walmart clothes because, you're just gonna grow out of it in 2 weeks. And
yeah,
so,
seriously.
I guess, his daughter, after she ate, she would make this, squeaky noise in her throat. And he's like, oh, that's a little odd. He goes, but from now on, she's called Squeaks. And so they went out to dinner with a couple, and the couple one of them happened to be a pediatrician, and the daughter made the squeaky noise, and she looks at the husband, and she goes, oh, that's odd. And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, that's why we call her Squeaks. And she goes, no, I think that your daughter has acid reflux syndrome, which is quite painful. So he's like, well, fuck me. It would be embarrassing.
It would be.
As far as I can tell, our kids are fine. Although, sometimes Calvin is questionable.
Very sensitive boy, that one.
More like, he stands there staring at a problem, and I'm like, how many times did you fall? What fall caused you to question this?
I released a snail, just so you know.
You released a snail?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a very nice snail.
What was his name?
Snail. I don't fucking know. Hey, wizard. I don't know who this is supposed to be. I always thought it was kind of like a wizard.
It looks like Kamek, kind of. Yeah, it's pulling some Kamek shit.
There's fucking 3 of them.
Imagine once they spin, they start throwing up because they're dizzy.
I think their health restores. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's cool. What I thought was always interesting about the enemies is that it's usually designed to attack you in different ways. They introduced this guy on white land like this, where where you're not constantly doing this. But then this time I have to fight them on a slope, so it makes it a bit more challenging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It keeps it interesting.
Steve! I can't take that name seriously anymore. I'm sorry, Steve. All people named Steve. If I meet you, I'm gonna call you Steve! Can you imagine? You're at Comic-Con, my name is Steve, and you just smile, you look at them, you go, Steve!
How do you pronounce that? I'm just curious.
Lenol?
Okay. When I was a kid, I said Lenoli. Like cannoli? But that's with an I, so I guess it's Lenol. Shit.
Are you impressed by my intelligence?
No, just it's interesting to see how other people address it. I will poke you, you fucking bat. Come here, I will fucking impale you. Come here!
A bat that I associate with penises.
Asshole. He waits until. There you go.
You might want to heal.
Yeah, fine. I've got a med kit that will restore me completely. And every time I release one of these guys, my HP goes up a little, so. Grandpa and his fucking stacks of wood. His King Kong Bundy wood.
His King Kong Bundy wood?
Bundy.
Bundy. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Black Friday Bundy.
Oh, Black Friday Bundy. He's just gonna betray you. Hey, I will fucking shit in your flowers.
I associate that word with Marty. Black Friday Bundy.
Well, it's because he always said it. Black Friday Bundy.
And with that, we'll end this episode.
No!
Black Friday Bundy sales. Next time.
So, what's it like to go back to Soul Blazer?
Nostalgia.
Not really. I bet you could give a flying fuck about Soul Blazer. It's nostalgic for me. And only me.
Sensitive much?
You're just a piece of shit.
Kisses.